Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sometimes it's like this when I'm sitting here talking to you, and sometimes it's a crappy vlog. Look, here's the deal. I don't care. If you like the random crap that's become this channel, thank you. I love you. So keep watching because I love doing this. But if you don't like it, I don't care. And telling me you won't like it doesn't change the way I feel. I'm tired of being compared to Danny and Leo. If I wanted to go out and do videos like Danny and Leo and piss people off all the time, I would. Unfortunately, I'm not Danny and Leo. For my channel, I want to do my own thing, and this is my thing. This channel is evolving, and it starts with this. As of today, I'm changing the name of the channel from Just Fan Jerry to Just Jerry. Am I still going to feature Danny, Leo, Nico, and Leniggy, everybody else in the crew? Of course I am. They're my friends and I hang out with them. I still go on shoots with Danny Mullen. I have a shoot with cameraman Nico planned, and I have a shoot with Leo in the works. Danny Mullen and his YouTube channel is how I started, but it's not who I am. So I need to start moving in my own direction. I want to create an image of me that is me. I want to be open and honest and have discussions. I still want my channel to be kind of funny, but I don't want that to be the point. I have other YouTubers that I look up to too. Scott Kramer, Business Blaze, Joe Scott, The Everyday Astronaut, Jerry Rig Everything, Lioness Tech Tips, even though I'm an Apple fanboy, Knowing Better, Graham Stephan, Half as Interesting or Wendover Productions, SciShow, and the Vlog Brothers. And that's just to name a few. Maybe one day I'll find my exact niche that I fit into. Maybe I won't. I like not knowing what is next. I don't want to be any of those YouTubers, but they inspire me. I want to do my own thing because of them, if that makes sense. I just love being random. I just love doing whatever comes to mind and turning it into an entire video, filmed in 4K, and then totally editing it by myself, which sometimes doesn't turn out that great, but I'm getting better. Most YouTubers that I know have been doing this for years, and they really figured out what they are doing and why. I've been doing this for less than 6 months on my own. I love the community of people that watch my videos. I love making things that people are interested in. Just remember, there will always be videos you don't like. I post videos that I don't like sometimes, and those aren't even usually the ones that do bad. It's a good thing to not like every video. Just because someone you like that puts out a video doesn't mean you have to like it, which is awesome. It's almost like they're not holding a gun to your head or something. That's the cool thing about forming your own opinion. Be your own freaking person, and stop expecting everyone to be who you want them to be. People will always do what is best for them. People won't just follow you willingly into battle if they know you're incompetent. My parents kind of expected a lot from me. So here's a little backstory. I have 2 younger sisters, currently 22 and 24 years old, by mildly successful white parents. Happily upper middle class, and every definition of white privilege. They had the same expectations for all of us. Do good in school, stay out of trouble, go to college and do great things. Which I guess is a lot, but it's becoming today's average. The 24-year-old did phenomenal in high school. So well, in fact, my senior year we had classes together. My younger sister and I had to sit next to each other in chemistry. She ended up being one of the top in her class, and then went to college and got a degree in biology. And now she's working a good job, happily married, with her 2nd child on the way. The 22-year-old has always had just a little bit of a tougher time. She has some disorder that I don't know the name of, but she was always given longer to take her test in school, and she had an extra class to help. This year she graduated college with 3 different business-related degrees. Literally in 4 years, she got 3 degrees. Now let's backtrack to me. I was always the wild child. I loved getting into trouble, hated school, and generally just caused havoc. Never enough to get me suspended or end up in juvie or anything like that. Just as far as I could push the envelope. I refused to do my homework because I knew I'd score high enough on the tests that it would make up for the grade and I would just barely pass. I was a solid C+ student in high school. But I graduated. I even made a fool of myself at my graduation, which I've shown in a previous video. I got accepted into at least 4 colleges: Clarkson University, State University of New York at Plattsburgh, Alfred University, and Winchester University. I think that was all of them, but I didn't go to most of them. And I never even graduated, so it doesn't really matter. How does someone with a C+ GPA get into all of these colleges? Well, I freaking destroyed the ACT and SAT. Like, got some of the highest scores out of everybody I knew. I've always been that kid. Like I said, I hated doing homework. I just never did it. The teachers used to make me sit next to their desk so they could prove that I was cheating on the tests. No, I never was. I never cheated. But they always put me next to them when I was taking the tests so they could see if I was cheating. I put that same attitude into my first semester of college at SUNY Plattsburgh. Basically, I failed out. Technically, I withdrew because I'm a coward and I didn't want the F's on my report, so I just withdrew from every single class I was taking. Second semester, I went to Clinton Community College and took a bunch of business classes because I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. And I, barely passed all of those. That also didn't matter because right as the semester was ending, I impulsively signed up for the Marine Corps. And then I scored so high on the ASVAB, which is the entry to the military test. I scored so high that I got to basically handpick my job. It scores out of a 99, and I got high 90s. I think it was a 97 I scored on the ASVAB, which is a ridiculous number. The ASVAB, just like the ACT and SAT, are all percentile based, so it's based off who takes the test when. So maybe I just took the test with a bunch of idiots. Then while I was in the military schoolhouse, I had a shotgun wedding right before I moved to California. Then I had a child without considering any of the long-term consequences. Not that I don't love my kid, but here I am, doing what I love, making YouTube videos. I love having a place to talk, and having people listen to me. It's the best feeling in the world. I don't even know where this video is going at this point, but I live my life on a whim. I don't look at decisions twice. I trust my gut and full send the shit out of it. Actually, scratch that. I do know where this video is going. Comments don't usually get to me, but let's get back to the point. I don't care. I know bringing this to light makes it look like I do care, but I don't. This is just a beginning to show you that these type of comments in the future won't be responded to, won't be anything. I just don't care. Every one of these people has the same right to their opinion as I do, and I respect that. Every single video I post, I get comments like these. Most no worse than the next. It really doesn't bother me. So I just want you all to know, I'm not gonna change. I'm changing the name to disassociate myself. This is my channel. This is the content I make. This is the silly stuff that I do. The horrible editing. The shitty jokes. This is me. After everything that I've been through in my life, in my adult years basically, I've learned one thing. Just stop caring. Results may vary. Do whatever the hell you want. Say whatever the hell you want. And be whoever the hell you want. Don't let people tell you how to live your life. Or in this case, run your channel. If you do that, you're just gonna hit roadblock after roadblock. You can never satisfy everyone. And don't let those people that make those comments get you down. Do what you love, and success will follow you. I've been determined my whole life to do things my way, which is probably why the military didn't work out so well for me. But that's why I'm weird and oddly lovable. I'm going to keep making dumb mistakes. Like not even mentioning my job title of calibration technician in a video completely about what I do for work. I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm going to continue doing things my way. I'm never going to change for somebody. I'm only going to change for myself. So here's some advice. Stop listening to what people tell you to do, including me. Which is a little ironic at this point, but seriously. Formulate your own opinions. If you want to quit college and make beaded bracelets on Etsy, if you want to be a butterfly breeder, or if you want to be an astronaut, just go and do it. The only thing stopping you is yourself. Here's a little into how I do that. I don't plan. I have exactly no plans for the future. I have a list of things that would eventually like to fall into place, but no direct path to get there. I want to be a more successful YouTuber and do this full time. I want to move out of this motel and into a nice 2-bedroom apartment so I can set up a real studio. I want to quit working my 9 to 5, even though it pays well. I don't want somebody telling me what to do for the rest of my life. I want to smoke weed and talk the real talk with you guys. I don't want there to be as many ads on my videos. The recording stuff is expensive, and I've got a lot to my setup now, but I'm not quite there yet. I don't even have a real editing setup. I edit 4K footage on my iPad. You didn't know how hot iPads could get. It will burn your legs. It does not enjoy those massive 4K files. I've never been more frustrated than when Adobe closes again and again. But if everyone could just stop for a second and look around, you realize that everything isn't as bad as you think it is. Smoke a doob and being able to stop caring what people think about you. Just do what makes you happy. Hopefully this whole video kind of makes sense. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If you didn't, then open your mind and watch it again because an extra view and more ads. Anyways, thanks for listening and thanks for being here. And a huge shout out to my patrons, especially my boy Brock. I'm supposed to put his name on my end screen, and I totally forgot in the last video. So have fun at boot camp, Brock. You have my address. Send me a letter. I'll send it back. Until next time, it was nice talking to you.